Hey there everyone, welcome to Infinite Realms. Well, today we're taking a look at, you know him, you love him, Han Solo. If anyone knows Hardware Wars, you should be laughing right now. Ham salad is a good one. Come on, man. Get with it. Okay. If you don't know Hardware Wars, look it up. It's pretty funny. Han Solo, of course. This is, and I was holding Chewbacca, I'm sorry. We'll get to that one in a few. Alright, and of course, now his blaster comes out a lot easier than Luke's. And pew pew, he can pew pew, he can pew 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 pew. And there you go. That is ham salad. Han Solo, I know. I love that this era of vintage, and I believe this one is a legacy, had working holsters. They doesn't have rocker ankles. I think rocker ankles was the next upgrade. Wrists, everything. This is pretty decent articulation for a Star Wars figure. I haven't talked much about articulation on these because I like, with Star Wars, I do like articulation. I've come to accept that they don't have the articulation that most lines have. In some ways that's good, in some ways that's bad. So, with this one, again, should be obvious. Farm Boy Luke is not on a shelf, you'll notice, because that was the first one to come down. It was not my favorite look for him. It is the first look we have, but it's not my favorite look. Han stays pretty consistent through the movies, at least. So, we have that going for it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this one and put him on the shelf, and then that way, he's got representation, and that's always important, right? Another thing is I noticed a while back, depending on which era of Star Wars figures you have, will depend on where the peg holes are. So, if you see me kind of looking underneath, that's why. Because, I'm trying to make sure that I've got the right peg hole, because sometimes it's in the flat of the foot, sometimes it's in the heel of the foot. It's a really weird thing. I'm not sure I like it. I wish there could be some consistency around all these lines, but sometimes they ain't. Okay, so let's unhook. Hello, Sidekill. And Han will fit in right here behind Mr. Skywalker. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Should I put Luke's hood down, maybe? Let me try that. I can't remember how they were on the shelf. These two were back to back on the shelf too. Previous shelf, so. Yeah, okay, there's a little issue with that. Alright, so that'll wrap up this edition of Infinite Realms. Don't forget to like and subscribe.